Yo, what is going on? It's Friday, April 10th, 11:35 a.m. Today again, no trades, but I want to talk about why, and then I'm going to review the week. As you can see, nothing here. Well, before I get into today's price action, let's talk about this week actually. I was finally home this week to trade, just fully at home. 2 wins. Didn't take a trade the last 3 days. I didn't like price the last 2 days. Honestly, saved myself from 2 L's. Damn, my hair looks fucked. And then today, the trade that I tried to get, I liked it until 9:49. But I know like Will took it like at 10:30. To me, it was already too late. It was too far gone. So I didn't have full conviction in it. So I didn't take it because I would have been upset had it been a loss. I would have thought it was a dumb trade. It wasn't a trade where I even hesitated like, no, it was just a trade I thought was a dumb trade. So that's Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, as you guys know, nothing really was clear yesterday. Monday, Tuesday caught a dub. Tuesday should have just sucked because my copy trader didn't work. But grateful for it. It's a week that definitely left me hungrier than ever. A week that taught me really to respect the market, and just a week that's slowly teaching me just act. You have to act to see results. Why do I feel so well? Because I seen results this week. If I just sat there and didn't do shit all week, I would have felt like shit because I didn't act. If you never act, you're never going to get the results. So what I need to continue to do, I need to act. I know it's going to be a little bit more rough now that I'm going to be back at work, but just act upon it, Nick. Grateful for the opportunities, man. Technically made 14K this week. Obviously, it's on fucking evals. It was 10K of it. And then another 1.7 was that one day on fucking eval. 1400 was on that eval day. So I'm up like 1 point something K this week. Great though. Great nonetheless, man. That's a blessing. I'm still mad my copy trader didn't work. But yeah, man, just a week where, I can't be mad at it whatsoever. I cannot at all be mad at it because it's a green week. 2 wins, 0 losses. Passed 2 accounts today. Yes, CPI. I got lucky. I'm going to show the video. And yeah, bro, just 2 accounts, 2 wins. Like, can't be mad at it at all. Obviously, I'm going to be hungry. That's just human nature, though. But I can't let greed become a thing. It's human nature, though, to obviously want to go out and seek more. But let's see what happened today during CPI. Oh, shit, hold on. I'm trying to drag the video. Hold up. Actually, let me do something else real quick. Bang, you see it? That CPI LARP. I'm LARPing the shit out of this, JK. But yeah, that was that. That was for CPI. So those obviously are evals. Call them little LARP shit. But here's how it went. So where's it at? Okay, so look, see the time in the 8:29, 51 seconds, 52 seconds, 53 seconds. Set it at with 5 seconds left. Mind you, this is 8:29, right? So as soon as I set it, look at that. It fucking market filled me. So I set the limit. When I set the limit, I get market filled. And then, yeah, see, I didn't. Yep. And see, before even 8:30, I was already done. At 8:30, yeah, you see how it just basically 9:59 delivered it. You can see it right there. 9:59 delivered it. I didn't even manually close it, auto closed it because of the limit, and you can see right there, 5.1K. And then I pull up. Yep, there you go. Those 2 evals are now passed, so we have 5 alpha evals. Some are down $800, I think, or $700. Let me check right now. Yo, I'm yapping my fucking mouth off. They're down 900. I'm sorry. Should have been down like 5, but Tuesday didn't copy. Then we have 1 break even and then 2 fresh ones. Let's go, bro. All right. Okay, let's get into today. So coming into the day, I did want to see data high get taken out. I wanted to see data high get taken out or this 15-minute get tapped into just because this 15-minute was lined up with midnight open. But if we take a look right here, so this was the trade that I want to talk about. So we take a look at the 1 minute. Honestly, don't even think this was a bad trade. Like if you took this trade, or if I hold up, I should just go over here. If I would have taken this trade, I couldn't have even been mad. Look at the 1 minute, right? You obviously get the highest 1 minute, but if we take a look, what do? There's a 30-second in here, so I wait for that 30 seconds. So thankful I bought the 30-second chart. The 30-second edges, bro, fucking edges, dude. Disciplined, fucking disciplined. But yeah, then where the hell is the chart? Then it shits the bed down, which I was trying to even get this 1 minute inverse to this 15 minute because it was lined up. We had a lot of these lows stacked up right here. Well, we had these 2 lows stacked up right here. We had even left this. Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. So we had this 1 minute down here, but we didn't get it. I was ready to take it on this candle. And then this candle runs the 15 minute, which was basically my break even point because I needed to go a little bit lower. If we take a look right here, stop loss was going to be right there. So yeah, I needed to go because it would have been 1-to-1. So probably would have ran into like right here. So yeah, didn't get that. Then as you can see, it tests this 30-second again. This is why I didn't take the 30-second. So even before I speak about anything more, the 30-second will ended up taking this, right? I liked it even here still. Even though this happened, I was still willing to take it on this candle. We tap it again, nothing. We come back down, sweep out here. We come back up, fail again. Then we start chopping. Then I realize we're in accumulation, so I'm not even looking to even trade, right? After this failed again, I start seeing accumulation. I'm not looking for it. Then we start getting certain displacement up, like around here is when I'm like, okay, cool. Now we have displacement 10-15, but still this trade is iffy to me because respect it, whatever. I'm still willing to take it, right? I'm like, cool, you know what? It'll happen. Then I seen this fail, and I was done because, bro, why are we like it got tapped? Respect it, and we're just low key chopping, right? In my mind, and then we have like if we would have maybe there's a 1 minute gap in here that we ended up respecting. I would have been perfectly fine because if we take a look, we had an SMT at the low. We had inverted this 5 minute to the upside. Maybe if we had tagged the 5 minute first and then came higher again, I was like, Or even if we would have respected a 1 minute and, over here. We would have respected a 1 minute gap and then went higher. But it's just because look at how many times it got tagged. Like I said, I was cool with this trade until 9:49 about. even almost right here, I might have thought about it. Might have even eval played it. But after I seen all this, then we fell again. Then we come back up. Right here is where Will took it. It would have played out perfectly. 110% would have played out fucking perfect, right? But to me, I probably would have held it like right here under this gap. But to me, this isn't worth it. This would have been my eval version. My funded account version would have been like this. It's just not because look at how many times it got tested, bro. That's why I'm like kind of frustrated, because I can read it, but I didn't get the entry on it. Chop around again, and then I was trying to get even before we even took this trade, I was trying to get something down to this 5 minute maybe, but we didn't really have a gap. Like maybe this gap could have definitely taken something. But there was also a 1 minute up here, so I would have waited for the 1 minute to get retagged and then go lower. Then on eval, these were equal highs. So after that, right, I'm already like, all right, cool. Like, no need for me to even trade funded no more. Wasn't really liking anything. We had we weren't near any strong drawn liquidity. We had already, we had already mitigated this 5 minute essentially. And it's like nothing, right? All right, cool. But back to what I was saying. So then we had these equal highs right here. Only shitty part was that we were SMT at data high. And we still are right now. As you can see, ES is fucking pouring. But yeah. Then we had these equal highs. I was willing to just take this little inverse right back up to these equal highs. We also had equal lows somewhere. Fuck. We had 30-second equal lows I was trying to take a trade too. I'll get into that next. But as you can see, it just fucking edged in. I got off at like 10:55. Just called it a day. Because right here, it didn't inverse it here. I got off at 11. I'm tripping. Technically inverse it here, but yeah, would have gotten fucking railed. And then would have ran straight to TP, but yeah. There was also a 30-second set of equal lows I think I was targeting somewhere. I was targeting these after perfect. Yes. This is what I was trying to get. This was another trade I was trying to get. So these were equal lows, but it was on the 30-second time frame. So I was obviously just going to eval play. We were SMT at data high, 30-second lows. Had this 30-second inverse right here. Wanted to see this play out. Go break even at the equal lows. Target this buy side right here. Never got that. And yeah, that was today. That's why I didn't take a trade. Definitely after this week, I can see to be more risk on. I can see to just act upon, I'm kind of out of frame. Act upon opportunity, pounce on opportunity. So yeah, man, next week we're back at the job. the unfortunate situation, but let's continue to work. Let's continue to be thankful. Let's continue to be grateful. Let's continue to have a positive mindset, because that is the only way that this will work. Be grateful for the opportunity that I'm in. I mean, I haven't gotten a payout, but I have 7 funded accounts. I'm trading off 7 accounts. That is $350,000 of allocation right now. A funded allocation. And I also still have that one eval, but that eval is like, I want to pass it obviously, but it's not like a must for me. I'm definitely going to try to pass it before rebuild. So I'm definitely going to play it a little. Fuck it, I just could play it aggressive. Because the max you can have with alpha is 5. So if I have 6, it's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's about all that I have for this week, man. Just need to be grateful for the opportunities. Need to continue to act upon opportunities. I'm not mad that I faded today's trade or the last 2 days trades. Especially for the way that I've been trying to trade. I'm proud of Monday and Tuesday's trades. Just this one today, just as you can see, got tested too many times for me to even want to end up taking it. It happened about an hour after the fair value gap. So fair value gap was at 9:34. The entry was at 10. Yeah, it happened about an hour after. So yeah, just nothing overall for me. Nothing short. Just yeah. So peace, love, positivity, man. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend. We'll be catching you guys on Monday when I get back home from the job.